good evening. This is Elizabeth Griffin, the Black Romance Writer, bringing you headline news from the oldest continually run Black newspaper, the Philadelphia Tribune. You can obtain a physical copy of the newspaper or an online version. Either way, get your news from the Philadelphia Tribune, who is always covering current events and presenting it to the Black community and the larger community at hand. We definitely need to continue to support our Black media. In today's time, when the press and freedom of speech are constantly being challenged, aggressively pursued and attacked, we need to support those who are looking out for the best interests of the community. Today's headline news: DC takeover. President says he's placing Washington's police under federal control, activating National Guard. Article written by Josh Boak and David Klepper. Location: Washington. President Donald Trump said Monday he's taking over Washington's police department and activating 800 members of the National Guard in the hopes of reducing crime. Even as the city officials stress crime is already falling in the nation's capital. The president, flanked by his attorney general, his defense secretary, and the FBI director, said he was declaring a public safety emergency, and his administration would be removing homeless encampments. "We're going to take our capital back," Trump declares, adding he'd also be getting rid of the slums. For Trump, the effort to take over public safety in Washington reflects an escalation of his aggressive approach to law enforcement. Transit funding gets okay in State House. 7 Republicans joined Democrats in supporting the passage, while 1 Democrat votes against it. Article by Marco Serino, Tribune staff writer. As the budget impasse continues and SEPTA writers brace for cuts that could take place later this month, the Democratic-led House passed one more bill Monday that would secure funding and provide additional government oversight for mass transit. And other headline news: Trump moves Obama and Bush portraits to hidden stairwells. Article by Betsy Klein and Kirsten Holmes. Once a dramatic feature of White House entryway, the official portrait of former President Barack Obama has been moved to a decidedly less prominent position, underscoring the years-long tensions between the 44th and 47th president. Portraits of other recent predecessors with whom President Donald Trump has a contentious relationship, former President George W. Bush and his father, George H.W. Bush, have also been moved. Trump directed staff to move the Obama portrait to the top of the grand staircase, 2 sources familiar with the matter told CNN, where it will now be out of view from thousands of visitors who tour the White House each day. Also headlining the news: Sean Diddy Combs seeks Trump's pardon after conviction. Police ID body of boy found under bridge in 1972. A peace vigil sits near the White House. A congressman wants it gone. Also making the headline news: in election cases, Supreme Court keeps removing guardrails. Article by Adam Liptak. Location: Washington. The Supreme Court reshaped American elections, not just by letting state lawmakers like those in Texas draw voting maps warped by politics, but also by gutting the Voting Rights Act of 1965 and amplifying roles of money in politics. And these are the headline news for August 12th, 2025. This is Elizabeth Griffin, the Black Romance Writer, and thank you for joining me on my platform. If you're interested in obtaining my audiobooks, please check out The Temporary Mistress, and The Notorious Bachelor. They are available everywhere audiobooks are sold.